Hello everyone, welcome to Cricket and Corky's Clubhouse, coming at you with another unboxing video. Ta-da! Seems to be all I do these days, but that's a good thing. Hopefully at some point I can find a quiet space to make some more content. But for now we're just kind of exploring other things other than Cricket and Corky and Jill. So just because I'm curious. So expect more strange and unusual unboxings. But this is great because I like to explore different things. I can keep what I like, get rid of what I don't. And then also it kind of gives you an idea of maybe you want to get some of these items. And this is a way that you can look at them and decide if you want to do that. Now this one, I know what this is only because of the crazy journey. Do you know, fun fact, this box came from Alaska. And I ordered this sometime early March. And now we're going towards the middle to end of April. That is how long it takes, apparently, for something to get from Alaska to the lower southern states. Yeah. I just almost had given up hope because it, when the post office too, you get that whole, it's supposed to be here delivered and then it's not. And then it just says in transit and there's like no information. So I was like, whatever. But she got here. So she has been through a journey for quite a while. This box was, I always think it's interesting. I don't know if you can read this, but this is definitely fully cooked bacon. So that is pretty nasty. Bacon, yay, we like bacon. Sorry, all my kosher friends and vegan friends. Bacon is delicious, but there are bacon alternatives. But the fact that they put it in two different bacon boxes in a Lunchable box, I mean, that's creativity, but knowing that there was meat in here, that's kind of gross. Pork, raw. Oh, never mind, it says fully cooked. I know what that is, Oscar Mayer, but still, that's nasty. I've seen it all, so it's not, I've literally had diaper boxes, I've had egg boxes, you name it, I've seen it. So I guess people just got to get creative. All right, so the other fun thing about this is that this is something that I've wanted for quite a while, and I actually got it one time, and I can't remember, somehow it got canceled, so I just quit looking, and then this one just kind of happened one day, and I was like, oh, you know what? That was something I wanted to get a while back, and I just never did. So, here we go. Let's see if that shows up. So, move the box out of the way. Well, here we are. So, this is a Chatty Cathy. I know I've been doing a lot of chatties. So, there's a couple things with this one, though. The reason I got it, it is a reproduction. You can always tell a reproduction when you're looking on the secondary market. If you click on the picture and you see anything green, see all this green? That is all reproduction stuff. So don't let that fool you because the boxes obviously used a lot of the original print. I don't do the reproductions. I did get the Danbury Mint one. So I get the unique ones, right? Like I'm not just trying to throw out some Chatty Cathy reproductions because I have plenty of the originals. But another thing I don't like about these that they came out with is their eyes have turned like pink, like bright pink. So they look like rabbits. And they're kind of scary. I don't like them. But the reason I got this one is because this one wasn't originally made, and I thought this was so unique. Of course, now it's completely off-fitting of the time of year. But this is a holiday version of Chatty Cathy. So they actually made a Chatty Cathy that has like a special Christmas outfit on. And she says holiday things. And I thought that was just crazy and unique, and it just really made me want to get one. And it gives me a reason to look at these reproductions because obviously the Danbury Mint one was porcelain. This is from Mattel. So, they're real big on reproducing things. They did that with Barbie too. There's been so many reproductions. But yeah, I just thought this one was unique because she has an outfit that wasn't available. And also she says holiday stuff. Like, how often do you see that? No clue if she works. Hopefully she does because she is newer. See here, they wrapped her up. I appreciate that. Oh, and she doesn't smell like bacon, so that's always a bonus, right? Okay. Well, here she is. Her hair looks almost black. I'm sure it's brunette, but oh, that's cute. So she comes with some things here. This is kind of a reproduction. The original Chatty Cathy's had like a little purse that went like it's like their wrist tag. So, oh look, Ruth and Elliot Handler. That's great. So we know who she is. So we love Ruth. That's cool. I always thought the story of Chatty Cathy was interesting. How they were like, Mattel's like, okay, we have Barbie, but we need something else, you know, for the other demographic of people that don't want Barbie, but still want dolls. So they came out with Chatty Cathy, and she turned out to be super, super popular. So thank you, Miss Ruth. We appreciate you. But this is cute. So she came with a little ornament. Apparently she came out in 1999. So wow, 26 years ago. Oof. I think I felt a wrinkle up here on my forehead just from saying that out loud. And she has something else that is maybe... Okay, yeah, that's glued on, I think, so I don't want to tear that up. So we're going to look at that in a second. But here she is, and she has a lot of hair. Let's see, yep, soft vinyl. Well, not as soft as the originals. But her eyes, another reason I liked her, she doesn't have the crazy pink rabbit eyes. She has brown, which probably did the same thing and lightened, but at least they're like a golden brown, so she's actually really pretty. The dress is very Christmassy, but it's appropriate. It's got the slip, just like the real ones would have had, and of course the cute little undies. Oh look, she's got one of those cloth speakers. You know, they call those the prototype Chatty Cathy's because the original ones had this on them, but they're like almost impossible to fix. So, but I'm sure she is fine. She has on, these shoes were very common. They were red with little red bows and a little pearl circle. So that's cute. She's got some little socks on. Original because they match the undies and they match the top here. And she's got a nice little headband on, and she looks very dusty. So clearly somebody had her on display. Yeah, she has a lot of hair. A lot of hair. It's a lot. I don't think it was in pigtails. I think it's just a lot of hair. It is probably going to have to be washed. It's still pretty shiny, but it's just, yeah, it's all over the place here. So I'll have to look at some new in the box and see. So, all right, but yeah, her limbs look great, and I'm assuming this is the color of what Chatty Cathy actually used to look like. You know, again, all that plastic is fading. So, yeah, so let's see how she works. I don't know if she's actually, I'm assuming she's still like full pull string, same mechanism. Where are we going for holiday dinner? Her hair kind of almost gets in the way. That's a little scary. It's so long that it kind of gets in the way of the pull string. Don't pull her hair up in there. That'll just get things damaged. So that was interesting. It was kind of hard to pull. Like maybe she just hasn't been used in a long time. And she's a little low, but she does still speak. It's fun to get dressy. All right, that pull was a little easier, so I just think she just hadn't been pulled in a long time.
Do you like my new holiday dress?
Do you like my new holiday dress?
What's your favorite holiday?
Oh, Halloween. That's easy. Thanks for asking. Christmas is cool, though.
Please sing me a holiday song.
I will not be singing. There is no karaoke today.
I like going to holiday parties.
She's a party girl.
Where are we going for holiday dinner?
Where are we going for holiday dinner? I don't know how many sayings she has.
Please sing me a holiday song.
I was hoping she would do some singing.
I like going to holiday parties. Where are we going for holiday dinner?
Getting a lot of repeats.
I love you.
Oh, that was different. It's kind of OG.
Do you like my new holiday dress?
can't wait to open presents. That one was new.
It's fun to get presents.
It's fun to get presents. You know, it could have been me. That could have been a human error. I'm noticing she's saying different things if I let the string go all the way back and rest on her body versus I was getting excited and probably not waiting till it ended, which is why she probably was repeating.
I love going to holiday parties.
I spoke too soon.
What's your favorite holiday?
All right, give her like 1 or 2 more pulls.
It's fun to get presents. Do you like my new holiday dress?
Well,
What's your favorite holiday?
all right. Well, I was really hoping she would, you know, do some like fa la 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 or something, but she did not. Yeah, so there is a book in here, but it's like glued down, and I don't want to tear it up, you know. She has a reproduction, but still, I like to keep things nice. So this is a book, and then this is cool. So the original ones came with like a little shoehorn because their shoes are just so hard to get on. So it's cool they came with a little shoehorn, but yeah, I don't know if this was supposed to be in a plastic wrapper, but it's definitely tape. Okay. Wow. All right. Somehow miraculously I got it out and it didn't tear. You know, it just came as a teeny little tear there. Oh, I always hate that because, you know, at some point someone else will probably own her, and, you know, it's like every time a little more damage. But I just had never seen this. I think this came with the original as well. I think it's just going to be the story of, yeah, this is just some of her sayings, like the normal sayings. This has nothing to do with holiday. Chatty Cathy has rooted hair. She likes to have it brushed but not combed. Notice that her hair, like the most blonde children, is not all exactly the same color. So I guess this was just like the generic card they put in for all of them. Don't let her insides get wet. So that's kind of cool that, well, I'm not going to do that because it's going to go back on that sticky piece there. And I'm not going to put her back in there until I can put some plastic over that. But let's see if we got all the sayings. So, do you like my new holiday dress? What's your favorite holiday? Please sing me a holiday song. I don't think, we didn't get this one. Let's bake cookies together. So, I didn't hear that one. It's fun to get presents. I love you. Where are we going for holiday dinner? The holidays are the best. I don't think we got that one. I can't wait to open presents. I like going to holiday parties. We get it. And then can we go caroling with our friends? So I think there was 3 things that she didn't say. So let's see, 3. So 11. Most of these went to 11 there in the end. This is fun. You could keep her in her box just like the original and pull the string from there so you don't have to take her out. Let's see what it says on the back. Chatty Cathy is back with a touch of the holidays. First in the holiday series. There was more? Maybe they mean like Barbie 2. This limited edition holiday Chatty Cathy doll has some surprises for you. First of all, 10 out of 11 of her phrases are holiday themed. So that one where she says, I love you, remember I said that, I think that was OG. That must have been the one. Yep, plus the original I love you that touches everyone's heart. She still speaks in her original voice by June Foray. That's cool. That's interesting that the holiday ones are in her voice. All of the things you've loved about her are faithfully reproduced, but now she has a beautiful holiday ensemble designed in the style of the 60s. A shoulder-length brunette hairstyle frames the face that launched thousands of trips to the toy stores everywhere. Chatty Cathy comes with a special foil ornament just for you, plus a numbered certificate of authenticity, and added to her classic wrist tag, you'll find a picture of Ruth and Elliot Handler, the creators of Chatty Cathy, and a special letter from Ruth. So, didn't see any certificate, so that probably has gone to the wayside. I'll check Anyone else do that? Sometimes things get stuck behind there, but nope. Maybe that's what was on this piece of plastic. Maybe there was like it had like the booklet and everything in there, but no certificate. But we got all the rest of it, which I'm happy about. Holiday ornaments, this little thing here, her little purse. So let's see what Ruth has to say. We've always had a special place in our hearts for Chatty Cathy. My husband Elliot and I were very pleased to hear about the recreation of our baby. In 1958, Elliot directed our designers to create a voice mechanism for a completely new kind of doll. He described to them his idea that it should say several phrases and the voice should be activated by pulling a string. Sure enough, they invented a totally new kind of voice, just as he requested. As we were driving home from work one evening, we were brainstorming, searching for just the right name for our exciting new doll. I said we did not want to call her just a talking doll. I voiced all kinds of descriptive terms and phrases until suddenly I said Chatty. That's right. Now I needed the right name to go with it. I tried many, many names until suddenly I found Cathy, which went with Chatty. We knew instantly that it was a perfect name for her, Chatty Cathy. We know you will enjoy and cherish her as much as we have over the years. Sincerely, Ruth Handler. So this obviously was just, even though this is the holiday overlay, this was probably put in all of these. But, you know, it's a little backstory about the original Chatty. 2-year limited warranty. Pretty sure that's expired. But yeah, so that is Miss Chatty Cathy Holiday. Pretty cool. I'm excited to have her, just because, again, she's very unique. So that probably will do me for my Chatties, Chatty Cathys. I don't think I need to get any more. I have quite a few. I don't even actually know where I'm going to put this girl. I do need to find original dress for the singing Chatty. I don't have Charmin Chatty. I'll be honest, I don't really like her. She looks strange, but who knows, eventually I'm sure I'll get her just because I'm curious to see how she works. But overall, yeah, this girl was worth the wait. She's definitely neat and very unique that she is holiday edition. So I think she'll be great once I kind of study to see how her hair originally was. I mean, it is long, much longer than any of the original Chatties. It looks like possibly it was just combed center and then all this was just curls. So maybe I can just recurl the bottom and then put a hairnet on her. And then this probably was pulled down a little more like that. And then I'll just have to try to dust and clean that bow. I don't think I'll wash her outfit. I don't think it needs it. Maybe the top. I'm definitely not going to try to wash this red situation because that doesn't do well. Mattel, for some reason, their fabrics don't do well in water. They like to bleed. But all right, well, that is all for this unboxing. Thank you so much for joining in. If you have any reproduction Chatties or Chatty Cathys, or you have any memory of Chatty, I'd love to hear and conversate with you. And definitely let me know your thoughts on Miss Holiday Chatty Cathy. And until next time, we'll be talking to you. I think that's more a cricket line. Let's see what she has to say one last time. Maybe she'll say one of the things we didn't hear.
I can't wait to open presents.
Nope, she just wants to open presents. Well, maybe in the next unboxing. All right, thank you so much. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and comment, and we will talk to you soon from the Clubhouse.